Emergency Action Plan. Objectives. The objectives of this topic is to become more familiar with emergency action plans. Requirements. Under emergency action plan requirements, our facilities have developed emergency escape routes for the various locations within our facilities. Floor plans or work area maps clearly define emergency escape routes and are commonly used to convey this information. Further, the mills and other client facilities that we work have developed emergency action plans. It is important that you are familiar with the emergency action plan of the location where you work. Emergency evacuation procedures may also indicate shelter areas such as locker rooms and break areas that are structurally sound and the best routes to these areas. You might need to take shelter during a tornado, for example. The designation of refuge or safe areas for evacuation should be determined and identified in the plan. In a building divided into fire zones by firewalls, the refuge area may still be within the same building, but in a different zone from where the emergency occurs. Exterior refuge or safe areas may include parking lots, open fields, or streets which are located away from the site of the emergency and which provide sufficient space to accommodate the employees. Personnel should assemble at the muster point for a head count to ensure everyone has evacuated. Never re-enter the facility until the all clear has been given. Employees should be instructed to move away from the exit discharge doors of the building and to avoid congregating close to the building where they may hamper emergency operations. Note, you must know where the muster points are for the mill. Never leave the mill during an emergency unless an evacuation order has been issued. Further, you must know the muster points of the facility that you work in. Emergency alarms. When working in a mill, all employees and contractors must have an understanding of the mill alarm system. Further, you must know how to report emergencies. Emergencies include fires, explosion, weather such as tornado or lightning, security such as an active shooter, medical emergencies, chemical releases, chemical spills, and rail car derailment. This is a question for all of us to think about. What other types of emergencies are applicable in the mill? Employees and contractors must also know how to report an emergency situation within the facility. For mills, in most cases, they will have an emergency phone number that can be called from a mill phone. Also, they may have a number that can be called using a cell phone as well. It's important that you know how to contact your supervisor and the mill in case of an emergency. For more information, if you have any questions regarding this topic, please contact David Farrell, TRIASIM Safety Director, at dfarrell@triasim.com. The following page includes a 5-question quiz. Choose the correct response for each question. Send your responses to dfarrell@triasim.com or text 920-472-3092. Please include your name and topic. An example of a response is 1A, 2A, 3B, 4B, 5A. Then you would include the name of the topic and, of course, the name of the person sending the information. Quiz. 1. It is important that you are familiar with the emergency action plan of the location where you work. A, true, B, false. 2. The designation of a refuge or safe area for evacuation should be determined and identified in the plan. A, true, B, false. 3. Personnel should assemble at the muster point for a head count to ensure everyone has evacuated. A, true, B, false. 4. Never re-enter the facility until the all clear has been given. A, true, B, false. 5. When working in a mill, all employees and contractors must have an understanding of the mill alarm system. A, true, B, false.